Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Growing at Reiman Gardens. My name's Nathan Brockman, and I'll be your host this week as we take a look at a butterfly caterpillar which can be found here at the gardens, and we'll also see just how fast the volunteers and staff here at Reiman Gardens can do a conservatory change-out. So we're sitting out here now, just south of the herb garden, looking at a plant in the genus Helichrysum, which is also known as the licorice plant. And it's this sort of silvery leafed plant here. And if you look at a lot of the literature, it says it's a fairly pest-free plant, no known pest. Right now at the gardens, we do have an insect feeding on it. In most people's standards, not really considered a pest. It turns out that the American lady butterfly's caterpillars really enjoy eating and using the licorice plant here as a host plant.
The caterpillar of the American lady butterfly forms a silken nest on the growth point of the licorice plants. They use this nest as sort of a home base from which they venture out to feed on the plants. Now each year American ladies can be found across the state, but usually only in small numbers and in a small amount of locations. This year seems to be one of the largest populations for sure within the last 5 years seen at Reiman Gardens, but possibly the largest population ever seen at Reiman Gardens since its creation. Now they can often be confused with their close relative, the painted lady, which some years can be found in extremely high populations. The best way to tell the two apart is actually to look at the hind wings of the butterfly. The American lady has 2 rather large eye spots on the hind wing, while the painted lady has 4 smaller dots.
So if you get a chance, stop over here to the herb garden and check out the licorice plant, see if you can find some caterpillars. There's probably a pretty good chance you'll be able to see some adults here flying around visiting some of the many flowers found in the gardens. We're just outside the Reiman Gardens Plant Conservatory right now, and for a little change of pace, what we're about to do is watch the tear out of the Be Aware display. Now the footage you're about to see is time-lapse video. You're going to get a chance to see about an hour's worth of work completed in 2 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Growing at Reiman Gardens. If you'd like to learn more about Reiman Gardens or to see other videos, please visit our website at reimangardens.com.